It is a human tendency to search for our own comfort zone. Once we find it, we try our best to stay there. Coming out of it is never easy. Sometimes, when we are tired, weary, and exhausted, God allows sudden help to comfort us. That relief refreshes us, and for a moment we forget the pain and tiredness. Slowly, we adjust to that comfort and begin to depend on it. But what happens when that comfort is suddenly taken away? We feel disturbed, confused, angry, and even disappointed with God. The Bible gives us a clear picture of this through Jonah. Jonah was happy to see the vine plant that grew up overnight and gave him shade. It brought him comfort from the scorching heat. But the next day, God appointed a worm, and the plant withered and died. Jonah became angry, not because of Nineveh's destruction, but because his comfort was gone. God then asked him, "You are concerned about this plant, though you did not tend it or make it grow." Jonah chapter 4 verse 10. Through this, God exposed Jonah's selfish priorities. The comfort was never meant to be permanent, it was meant to teach him God's heart for people. Elisha was very comfortable with his mentor Elijah. Even when Elijah told him to stay back, Elisha followed him to Bethel, Jericho, and the Jordan. With trust in God, he said, "As the Lord lives, I will not leave you." But according to God's plan, Elijah was taken away, and Elisha received a double portion. We must understand that the world moves according to God's plan, and so do we. Life changes according to His will, nothing is in our hands. God often removes temporary comforts to protect us from spiritual blindness. Comfort is given for a season and taken away for a purpose. John chapter 3 verse 8 says, "The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going." God's plan works the same way in our lives. We may not see it. We may not understand it. But He is always at work. God never sleeps. He is constantly shaping us, guiding us, and aligning us with His eternal purpose. Everything He allows, comfort or discomfort, is for our good, even when it hurts. Sometimes, God allows us to be His vessels to teach lessons. That may mean being misunderstood, hurt by people, or placed in uncomfortable situations. But He never abandons us in the process. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 21 gives us this assurance: "Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you, saying, 'This is the way, walk in it.'" When comforts are removed, it does not mean God has forgotten us. It often means He is teaching us, refining us, and leading us deeper. Let us trust Him, not just when He gives shade, but also when He removes it. Because the God who removes comfort is the same God who guides, restores, and fulfills His purpose in us. Amen.